Hey, yeah. Let me get everything straight. I'ma do whatever it takes. Getting it done, any means, get rid of these snakes. Get all up in my stakes. Going all in like Scott, get rid of these breaks. Now I ain't never gonna break. Double my pace till I go down one of the greats. One of the greats, whatever it takes, whatever it takes. Hey.
What's going on?
There he is.
What's going on?
Well, Darian's the one that's always saying in the group chat in the morning that, you know, he's coming over. It's like 7:30 in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God.
I got here an hour ago.
Yeah, I take my time, you know, I'm like, shit, get ready and come over. It's like 10 o'clock.
Look at him taking his time.
Look at
Backing in the driveway and everything.
got something sticking out of his mouth.
Oh my God, dude.
All right, so I came into the shop today to a launch place. Yeah, let's get it. Anyway, now that my filmer's got a fat lip, I came into the shop today late, and then Juice had a laundry list of stuff. He's like, we gotta be organized. None of this fucking last minute bullshit like every year. So
this is where one of our yearly arguments takes place.
and you guys are gonna be involved.
Let's get started.
Oh.
Come on. All right. So where we left off in the last video, Darian was wire wheeling and starting to stitch weld the frame of the car.
I was.
Yep. So we've got that is next. He has his old subframe sitting over there.
Mm-hmm.
We need to reinforce a new one.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to weld some plates on for the diff that he's running.
I brought my truck. We're gonna load this rear end up there, and I'm gonna do that in a different space because it is crowded here.
All right.
That is on the plan to get that out of here today. It's already a mess, and I don't want to just start tearing apart more parts, make a bigger one.
I need dimensions for a surge tank.
We'll draw that today.
Yep. And then we need to build a surge tank, install that. We need to paint everything.
I got
The
paint
rear
today.
end, you're gonna paint underneath.
Yeah, I took the fuel cell. I'm
Yep.
painting the rear end. Gonna paint underneath.
We have to pull the engine because he needs to do motor mounts.
Yeah.
You need to build a new engine, which shouldn't take you long.
That will
But-
mostly be filmed somewhere else. Probably gonna be on my own for the most part of the engine build.
All right.
Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like oh yeah, beanie up Scotty, we going up crazy. Yeah, me and my posse.
We're twisted up in the back of my car, pulling everything out. We got the rest of the firewall out, getting the glow lights that I had back here out. Tested out the paint. We liked it, so we're gonna clean it up and run with it. Get the whole back of the car over here all painted. Get the bracket for the fuel cell painted. Get the whole new rear end painted, and then we gotta hop under the car, start TIG welding it, and then we're gonna paint that before we leave too. We'll actually probably just get this cleaned up and go TIG weld first. Otherwise, it's gonna stink like a motherfucker in here. Cleaning up, big chillin'.
We're doing meat only. Meat only Monday.
That's what I said. I said, we're eating glizzy no bun, right? And you said, no, fuck your bun. Fuck your bun.
I like doubled down on the opposite end of it.
What's up?
What are you doing?
You told me to fucking paint.
Just don't stink.
Huh?
That's why the door's open.
Yeah. Yeah. Paint stinks.
Don't get me started. Don't make me get out of character. That make you turn to a target. Dearly departed. Making a scene like Martin. We up in the scores and the margins. Hey. Ain't hungry, I'm starving. I gotta eat what I hunt, it's a bargain. The bigger they are, the broader the market. Cause I gotta feed like an army of Spartans. They plotting, they lurking, the blade getting sharp, and they hounds they barking, they wait.
I knew you would just get it to me the next day, and I tried to glue that one back together, and it actually turned out that.
Should we hug each other? Should we do the awkward like Old Navy?
Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Grab the waist thing?
One of these days when I'm here,
And we just getting started. Yeah. I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like, nah.
Alright, we're under the car with the MIG welder. This is ass, but
Put it closer to your mouth at least.
We're under the car, stitch welding the chassis together with the MIG welder. This sucks. Good thing these welds will never have to be seen by anyone, but yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame. Been on the ground with a small delay. That's what it takes when you on your job. I'm working till everything fall in place. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like yeah, I got the feeling we taking it all the way. I gotta get to the Hall of Fame.
Alright, we got the chassis all stitched welded together on the bottom. Scott wants to get down. We can probably show you. You can see where all the seams where there's stitch welds. Yada yeet, yada yoot. Yeah, so now it's all stitched welded together. We're gonna prep the rest of the car back here. Clean the cage up with some brake clean. Get it ready and paint the rest. Juice kind of threw a light one coat on here. So we're gonna coat the rest. Get as far as we can with the 2 cans we got. And see what happens. Right now I'm taking my seat out. I don't want to get overspray all over it. Now we're going to take the side of my firewalls out and get ready. We painted the rear end already. We just got to remove a few more things, and then we're not going to go too crazy as far as like prepping it on the inside. Not going to degrease the whole thing, whatever. Sure, we'll repaint it again in the future, but we'll brake clean and degrease and acetone, whatever the all this. And like up here I got oil, so I'll clean that too. Yeah, I got a lot of fucking oil. My catch can's right there, and enough yata-ta-ta-tas. Oil started leaking through my floor. Cleaning it up, gonna paint. We got everything ripped out of my car. Scott was fine enough to set the camera up, get in there.
I basically just wire wheeled the back of the chassis because he liked the color so much he's gonna end up repainting it all. So it's gonna be a rough job. It's not gonna be flawless, but it'll be painted, and that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, it's a drift car. Nothing's flawless about these.
Like nah, we not gonna fall today. Like nah, we not gonna fall.
Alright, so we got the firewall pulled out, fuel cell pulled out, got everything painted up, the chassis welded up on the bottom, got that painted, coated. Everything back here is finalized. We got the studs on for the battery, got that getting painted up. We plan on repainting the whole interior this color. We take a close look on this color. It's almost like just like a gunmetal gray with a little bit of sparkles in it. Hopefully, if you know from my car, I have it lit up in the rear end most of the time, especially at nighttime. So when I'm posted up in the pits, hopefully this kind of sparkles a little bit. I don't know. Could be cool. Didn't want to do nothing real basic, but also don't want to be too bright. We're just doing all the final touches here. About to load my rear subframe up in my truck, break that to my house, and then throughout the week this week when I can find time, I'll start pulling that apart and getting my other subframe that's already there ready to go and mounted up so we can get it in this car here. I mean, from there we just start moving forward. Once we get the wiring ripped out, we're going to paint the whole thing and basically restart. If you see my wiring, it's a damn rat's nest. This is the first project I ever did or was involved with wiring. Kind of did it myself. I know where everything goes. Like, to me it makes sense and it's super simple. I did as minimal wiring as possible, but just as far as organizing, I wasn't really knowledgeable. I worked on a couple other cars since then and got a lot more knowledge, and there's a lot more stuff I want to change, so we're going to go back and revision the wiring in this car, get it running good. Probably next video we're probably gonna be pulling the engine. I gotta start doing the motor mounts, and well, I mean, once I get the wiring out, we could probably get these guys busy with painting, something simple, and then I'll start going into ripping the engine out, get ready to make the motor mounts. Once the motor mounts are made, start building the exhaust, and yeah, that's it. We're doing wiener no bun, right?
Glizzy! No bun, fuck your carbs.
That's what.
Sugar.
I was confirming. I was on your side, bro.
You were on my side.